don't work for the government anymore. Let me go back to Twin Lakes.
Why, Snake? Is your life in Alaska all that great?
There's a dog sled race this week. Next Saturday, I have to be in Anchorage.
Iditarod? The longest sled race in the world? When did you become a dog musher?
Right now, my 50 Huskies are my only family. I've got to take care of them.
Don't worry about your dogs.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Snake, but this vessel is heavy.
I just exited the fucking thing, didn't I? I hit the wrong fucking button. I was like, why is it playing this? I know I've seen this one.
So what exactly are they demanding?
A person's remains.
Remains?
That's right.
A little quiet. Or I turned this down a lot last week, because for last week's video was loud.
To be more accurate, cell specimens which contain the individual's genomic information.
Cell specimens? Why would they want that?
The terrorists need them. You see, these next-generation special forces have been strengthened through gene therapy.
Strengthened?
You've heard of the Human Genome Project. They've been mapping the human genome, and they're nearly finished. Following up on this research, the military has been working towards identifying those genes which are responsible for making effective soldiers.
There are genes that do that?
Yes. And using gene therapy, they're able to transplant those genes into regular soldiers.
Gene therapy?
I'll explain this part. With gene therapy, we can remove those genes which we know may lead to sickness or disease, and at the same time splice in genes with beneficial effects, such as resistance to cancer, for example.
In other words, we can overcome all sorts of genetic diseases, and at the same time add genetic characteristics as desired.
Okay. And so if you knew what genes were responsible for making the perfect soldier, you could implant them in the same way, right?
Yes, we could.
But it all depends on being able to isolate and identify those soldier genes.
And in order to do that, it's helpful if you can study the genomic information of one of the greatest soldiers ever.
So we're just not gonna say it? Oh, okay.
One of the greatest soldiers ever?
The man they call the greatest warrior of the 20th century.
Oh
You
god.
don't mean Big Boss.
That's right. We've been working feverishly to identify the genes responsible for his incredible combat skill. So far, we've discovered about 60 of the so-called soldier genes.
So his body was recovered after all.
Yes, and his cells have remained frozen in a cryo chamber. His genomic information is a priceless treasure to mankind.
Priceless to the military, perhaps.
His body was burned severely, but it was possible to restore his DNA profile from just a single strand of his hair.
You people are amazing. And then you're gonna transplant those genes into soldiers?
Yes. We'll use a process that I discovered called gene targeting. The strongest soldiers don't become what they are by acquiring their skills through training or experience. We now know that hereditary factors are far more crucial for creating superior soldiers.
Snake, we can't give them his body. It's potentially more dangerous than all the nuclear warheads on that island put together.
I hear the terrorists are calling themselves the Sons of Big Boss.
The Sons of Big Boss. Tell me about these next-generation special forces.
They started out as an anti-terrorist special ops unit, made up of former members of biochem units, technical escort units, and the nuclear emergency search team. Their purpose was to respond to threats involving next-generation weapons of mass destruction, including NBC weapons.
Until they were added, that is.
Who's they?
These guys didn't start out as regular army.
Looks like a pretty international group. Mercenaries?
Yeah, And it gets worse. Most of them were from a merc agency that I think you're familiar with. They were part of Big Boss's private guard. And after Big Boss went down, the military just bought out all their contracts.
Outer heaven.
After that, they were merged with our own VR unit, Force 21, and retrained. If you ask me, these so-called next-generation special forces should be called simulated soldiers. They have no real battle experience.
Video game players, huh?
Don't forget they've all been strengthened with gene therapy. They carry genes which make them excellent soldiers. Don't get careless just because they don't have much experience.
I thought using genetically modified soldiers was prohibited by international law.
Yes, but those are just declarations, not actual treaties.
The interesting thing is that nearly every member of the unit conspired in this attack.
So, it's not technically illegal, it's just a no-no and frowned upon.
How could an entire unit be subverted to rebellion?
They're calling it a revolution.
Since they all went through the same gene therapy, they probably felt closer than brothers. They see the unit as their only family.
The sons of Big Boss. But if they were regular army, they must have been interviewed periodically by army counselors.
According to their files, they all got straight A's on their psychological tests. They all seemed like fine, upstanding, patriotic soldiers.
But they all took part in the uprising?
No, several people didn't show up on the day of the exercise. That's why there was a resupply of troops.
Was there any sign recently that something might be wrong?
There was a report a month ago that they were acting strangely.
Apparently they consulted classified information about the soldier genes and performed their own gene therapy experiments.
They can do that even without you?
Well, our gene therapy process is almost completely automated. And besides that, they're all geniuses with IQs over 180.
Even the existence of this genome army is a national secret of the highest order. We've been hoping to investigate this thing quietly and deal with it behind closed doors. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of. An elite group combining firepower and expertise. They're every bit as good as when I was commanding them.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver
That's not really a
Ocelot,
description.
specialist in interrogation, and a formidable gunfighter.
Looks like a lovely bunch of folks. Too bad we'll be meeting under these circumstances.
And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound's squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
Yes. And you're the only person who can stand against him.
Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake. The man with the
If you keep
same
repeating
codename
it,
as
you know, it's gonna make more sense.
Tell me what you know.
He fought in the Gulf War as a teenager, the youngest person in the SAS. His job was to track down and destroy mobile Scud missile launching platforms. You were there too, I believe. Didn't you infiltrate Western Iraq with a platoon of Green Berets?
I was just a kid myself back then.
The details are classified, but it seems that originally he penetrated the Middle East as a sleeper for the SIS.
He was a spy for the British Secret Intelligence Service?
But he never once showed his face in Century House. He was taken prisoner in Iraq, and after that there was no trace of him for several years. After you retired, he was rescued and became a member of Foxhound.
I thought that by the time I left, they were no longer using code names.
I don't know his real name. That information is so highly classified that even I can't look at it. Here's a photo of him. Pretty shocking, huh? His skin tone is different, but otherwise you two are exact duplicates.
I have a twin?
I don't know the details, but it seems so. That's why we really need you for this mission.
You're the only one who can beat him. Now that I've met you, I know. You've got something that he doesn't. I can see it in your eyes.
Why don't I find that thought more comforting?
Alright, hey, we finally gotten through all the briefing information. Let's go finish the game. Alright, so the key should already be in. Nope, it reset back to normal. Fucking A. How do I get that without dying? God damn it! It's like the camera angle shifts and immediately throws me to the fucking thing. Yeah, I'm gonna die like 6 dozen times right here. Is it just not possible to grab that without dying? Is that just there to trick me into falling into the fucking molten steel? Because I kind of need that ration. God.
Drake, are you okay?
Yeah, shut up. I'm still trying to figure this out. I don't think I can grab that. I think it's impossible to grab. I'll do this one more try, and then I'm going to reset so the game doesn't hopefully keep track of the, I don't know, 6 dozen deaths I just acquired. Nope, it's just immediately fucking fallen. The second I touch it, I fall in the fucking steel.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
One more thought. It's not going to work, but I'll try it. Oh, good to know that works. I still don't want these half dozen deaths on my fucking... Nope, still fell in. Why would they put that there and make it so hard to grab? Alright, fine. Fuck it. Alright, that ration respawns. I'm just going to abuse that. We're going to grab that ration like about 6 dozen times. Well, apparently it doesn't. Lovely. Alright. I guess that doesn't work. Oh, God, I'm going to hate this.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
That's explosives. I don't need that. There's, nothing I need near. Okay, now I've got some rations. see if I can reset this area and re-grab a bunch of rations. Nope. I was really hoping this shit would respawn. It's still apparently in hot mode. Alright, let's just fucking go see. I'm pretty sure I know what's coming next, which is why I'm trying to make sure I'm properly prepared for it. Of course, there's fucking claymores in here.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi,
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he?
Gotta love the pronoun game.
Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom. This America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Foxdie? Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Foxdie contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Foxdie.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth. The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox dye was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Fuck you, what if I don't? Okay. Delicious, delicious ration.
Mr. Bugs.
Find out. Whoa! Fuck you. You dropped a ration. Go grab that. I just boned. You're fucking me. I'm just boned.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
Fuck you, Campbell. Pay up. Fuck all this.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Well, step one of being British, being able to kill that accent.
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Snake, gas! Do something! Snake, call Emmerich. He should be able to break through security.
Alright, thank you. That's actually useful fucking advice.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute. I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Liquid!
Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
Really just hanging around out here with your tits out?
Weapon at your own, brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Armstech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Die.
Fox Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Die's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Die, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Daddy
Well,
issues.
I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah! Snake! Your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon! Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother! Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century!
It's moving. How do I stop it?
So, how do you power something this fucking big? Well.
Snake, Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage with the weapons you've got. Rex uses the latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors... Do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
So that will stop it?
No. Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually, too.
Oh, great.
The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the radome. That will force him to open up the pilot's seat.
Right. If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. People just aren't complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
I guess so. I owe you one.
You know what, Otacon? I agree 110% with that.
Destroy Metal Gear. We're out of time. If you can't do it, I'll have to resort to my last option.
Last option?
We have a submarine prepared to deliver a full nuclear strike on the base.
What the hell?
Thanks, Campbell.
Destroy Metal...
Oh no, it sees me. Oh sure, now I get a lock on onto it.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Okay, how in the fuck am I supposed to not get hit by those? Like, apparently I did it right one time.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Let me guess, that didn't count. Alright, why is it not locking on?
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
God damn it.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
God damn. Seriously, what the fuck? How the fuck did I dodge the missiles the one time, but like I literally can't... I just have to tank the damage. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Like, do I just gotta fucking keep shafts up like 100% of the damn time? Do I need to get closer?
Snake!
Which sounds psychotic and stupid, but I mean, maybe? Not close, I can't do anything. Nope, now I get the dick laser. Okay. Yay. Progress. Please tell me it's checkpoints between phases.
Did that do it?
Nice try, Snake! Die!
Hurry! Get away!
Grey Fox!
A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is you.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
You know, even back here, Metal Gear cyborgs weren't no joke.
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi?
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister. But
Just
every
giant robot
time
behind
I
y'all,
looked
just doing
at
things.
her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Fox!
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use Royal Harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
He's got a Mega Buster, he's good.
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
I mean, he told me he wants to die.
Now! In front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive, nor truly dead. An undying shadow.
Like, I feel like I should take the shot, but I also don't want to cut off his monologue.
But soon, it
Snake, shoot. Oh, it wouldn't let me. Okay.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Foolish man! He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Okay, do shafts matter right now? A little bit, apparently. God, I love that we're... Ow. Can I run through his legs? Do 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 do. Nope. Fuck you, Liquid. No, you don't. Shit. Okay, apparently the stomp itself doesn't hurt. Good to know. Nope, we're playing hide and seek, motherfucker. I ain't doing this shit. Fucker. Nope, nope. I'm a slippery little snake, motherfucker. You catching me. He turned away. Oh, bullshit, that was nowhere near me. Can I see? Do I have any rations left? No, I don't.
Snake, what happened? Snake.
Alright, so how far back is this throwing me? To the very beginning! Oh, fuck you, game. So does the radome I'll just always know where I am? Okay, nope, I lost it. Son of a bitch. Ow. God damn it. Stop it with the dick laser. take it. Okay. I'm getting better at this. I understand the concept now.
Now, in front of you, it's no good. I can finally do it. No, after I can't do it. It's no good.
Oh, it's fucked up. I could actually target Gray Fox specifically.
No, I can't do it. An undying shadow in a world of good. I can't do it. But soon it will finally end.
Ow. Ow. Oh, you're gonna lose sight of me now, fucker. Oh, damn. A little too close. Okay, so a direct stomp does do damage.
Snake, what happened? Snake.
Oh god, this is just an annoying final boss fight, and I'm gonna be here for a while, aren't I? Ow. Okay, stop with the dick lasers. I shouldn't have ran out for that ration. That was my fault. Okay, so there's a ration in the upper right and upper and lower left corners, I guess? So there's two rations in the battlefield. Oh, god damn it. Cool, so Stomp is either a instant kill or nothing at all.
Snake! Snake!
Alright. Cool, that wasn't quite far. Not close enough. Okay, now that I ran out and grabbed that ration. Bitch. Ow. I can't even see that. Okay.
Now, in front of you, no, I finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon,
Okay, I've got 19 missiles left.
it will finally end.
You killed my friend! So I feel the best strat here is just to confuse the fuck out of him. can't see me. No, 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 no. No, no. Yeah, I'm not close enough to stomp, son. So you think you know, but I know you know. God, he has no fucking idea where I am, does he? Oh, let me give him a clue. Ooh, that ration came back. Okay, so the rations respawn between phases. That's good to know. I didn't even think to look over there. Okay, that in mind. Let's go ahead and top off. Body armor back out. Run between legs. What, did that not hit? Ow. I'm gonna take an opportunity then. God, you really have no idea where I am. God damn it. Got him. By the way, Otacon, you got anything to say about this?
I saw it in President Baker's top secret files. Rex has a free electron laser mounted on its belly. It's a laser weapon that discharges a laser beam into an electron beam that's been accelerated using giant magnets. It can generate an incredible amount of energy, pretty close to 100 megawatts. That's 10 times greater than any other laser out there.
So that's the dick beam that keeps shooting me. Good to know. Hey, Campbell, anything to say?
Colonel, Fox is dead.
I know. God rest his soul. Even a soldier needs more to live for than just fighting. Maybe if he'd found something else, he wouldn't have been so haunted.
He was too simple, too pure. There was nothing in this world for him to believe in, so he chose to believe only in himself.
I guess you're right. A man like Fox is really only looking for his death.
Yeah. But if you ask me, there's no happiness to be gained in death. No peace either. I'm gonna leave here alive.
Good. I want that too.
Okay. Shit, where am I? No, 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 no. I'm not getting the stomp death. You can miss me with that dick laser. No. No, no, no. I'm hiding underneath you again. Oh my god, will you quit fucking doing the Macarena? Stun grenades. Okay, I don't think those would matter here. Ow. Need to get closer. Missed. I need like 2 more good missiles on you. Ow. 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 Nope. I'm not dying to that. Come on, turn the other way. Nope, not this way. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna walk over here and grab some Stinger missiles.
Snake! I'll crush you into dust!
How many Stinger missiles does a man take to die? Seriously. And thus ends a really cool robot. Alright, who's ready for more cutscenes? Because I know there's more coming. Motherfucker's gotta be a Terminator.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things... oh, different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft.
You're a nut.
Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
Sons of the Patriots.
There will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you?
They kidnapped me, shot me in a torpedo. Didn't really give me much of a choice in the matter.
I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's
I enjoy my dogs.
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
I must have loved my dogs.
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
So is it better to front-load your plots or to back-load it?
That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby.
So, is that like Metal Gear Solid 5?
And then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes.
Says the guy that's taken how many missiles to the face?
Even born. But
is this because you're blonde?
His only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers, with the same genes as ours.
In fairness, I have killed very little of them.
The Genome Soldiers?
Minus the one guy outside the control room. I've killed him like 7 times.
Our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
No, but you're about to explain it to me, aren't you?
Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond.
See, I can tell you've read a lot of books, but I'm not sure how well you comprehend the things you've read. Maybe you comprehend them very well, too well. Maybe you don't comprehend them well enough. But but you're speaking crazy.
Look behind you.
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a PDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back.
What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all?
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be
And you're a
allowed to
pencil-pushing
live.
bureaucrat.
Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out for us.
You know, we could try, but no, you want to have an epic fist fight on the top of a burning robot, so, you know, you're the one making poor decisions here.
You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of lull before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you. Have at you, Snake!
Oh, shit.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake? going to blow!
Alright. Now, I'm assuming it's just going to start the fist fight. It's not going to be do all the Metal Gear fighting over again. Good.
How about you, Snake?
Any advice?
Snake, it is just you and Liquid now. There is no advice I can give you. Trust yourself. You have got to win.
Snake, I don't know anything about fighting, but you've got to beat Liquid.
Worth a try.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? You're out of time!
That's not fair. You crossed that line.
How about you, Snake?
This is really elegant. Snake, climb up, damn it.
Nice shot! Better hurry. It's going to blow!
Got 2 minutes.
Better hurry. It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake?
You've got better fight controls than I do? That's what? Like, you could just choose to throw a kick. I can't do that.
Better hurry. It's going to blow!
And sometimes your invulnerability frames just kind of kick in where mine don't. Then there's that.
You're out of time!
Like, you've got better moves than I do. It's not fair.
How about you, Snake?
Oh, I didn't know I could judo throw.
Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow! Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake?
Ow, what the fuck was that?
Out of time!
God damn it.
You're out of time!
Bullshit! God damn it!
Have at you, Snake! Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake? What's
Alright,
wrong?
why are you getting invulnerability frames after a single punch repeatedly?
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Does that do damage? No, it doesn't. Again, you're getting a... He has no fucking health left. Why is it that sometimes he immediately gets his iframes after a single punch? What am I doing wrong? This is bullshit.
Have at you, Snake!
Motherfucker.
What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry.
And yeah, that's the shit I'm talking about. I am dead on. That second punch should be connecting. What the fuck? These hitboxes are fucky.
Have at you, Snake.
Bullshit, that kick went right through your chest. How is that that will hit when it's barely anywhere near him, but other things won't?
Nice shot! You're out of time!
The bullshit's gonna start now, isn't it? Yep, the bullshit's starting now. He's almost dead, and I'm gonna get... What the? He had no health!
Out of time!
Oh, God fucking damn it, I hate him. God, I hate Liquid so much right now.
Have at you, Snake.
Just fucking die already, you blonde bastard! God damn it. Bullshit.
Nice shot!
It's a tactical decision.
What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry. It's going to blow!
God damn it.
What's wrong, Snake? You're out of time! What's wrong, Snake?
Oh, his health regenerating.
Snap!
Oh, what, I have to push him off the edge when he's low enough? That's bullshit. Fuck you, game.
Meryl? Meryl.
Yep, saw that coming.
Forgive me. Damn! I gave in to my fear. I gave in to my pain. I sold your life to save my own.
Look, I'm sorry, buddy.
Loser! I'm not the hero you thought I was. I'm nothing!
1, reality sucks. 2, my arm hurt for like 3 days after trying to do that.
Forgive me.
Meryl can't forgive anyone anymore.
Otacon.
She's gone, Snake.
Because of me.
I guess blaming yourself makes it easier, huh? If you do that, you can keep the pain at a nice, safe distance.
What the hell do you know? Meryl's dead. I lost.
So, are you gonna stay here and die? Along with her? Snake. People die. But death is not defeat. That's what Hemingway said. I lost Wolf, too. But that wasn't defeat. She and I will be together forever. We didn't lose anything.
Together forever.
It's true that Wolf is dead. But our love didn't die with her. Life's more than just a game of win or lose. Don't you think? Let's live, Snake. There's a parking garage right next door. We can get to the surface from there. Come on. I released all the security locks. It'll be okay. We can escape. You have my word on it.
Otacon, you've changed.
I'm through regretting the past.
It's been a hell of a
Life
24
isn't all
hours.
about loss, you know?
Or, hell, 12 hours. Whatever.
It started. Those guys. Seems like they only hurry when they're destroying things. Good. Let them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human spirit.
Okay. Let's go. Meryl, I hope you're still watching me. Maybe I can prove myself to you after all. Come on, hustle!
Snake, it's cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
My sneaking suit.
You better hurry. Hurry! Now you look like yourself again.
a ration.
I'll drive. Uh-oh. A surveillance camera. Darn, no keys. I got him. Let's go. I got it. Snake, jump in. Use the weapon button to fire that machine gun. Shoot back with it, Snake. Snake, hold on.
I am trying, Otacon.
You did it, Snake!
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
Fucking die already! Did I have more than one ration? You know, I mean, I did stockpile a fucklot of rations.
Hurry! I'll drive. Uh-oh. A surveillance camera. Darn, no keys. I got him. Let's go. I got it. Snake, jump in. Use the weapon to fire that machine gun. Shoot back. Snake, hold on.
Okay. Will you just die already?
You did it, Snake!
Just go ahead and use it.
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
Fucking can't shoot him. What the fuck am I... Again, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Why is it that this game has to backload the end of it with all these clunky-ass combat sequences?
Hurry!
Okay.
I'll drive. Uh-oh. A surveillance camera. Darn, no keys.
Fucking...
I got him. Let's go. I got it. Snake,
Could be like,
jump in.
there we go, another fucking ration.
Use the weapon button to fire that machine gun. Shoot back. Snake, hold on.
Fucking lost half my health already. Can I actually talk to anybody? Nope, alright. Oh my fucking god.
Otacon, are you okay?
I guess so.
How the fuck are you okay,
Otacon,
Snake?
Can you move?
It's no use. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I don't know, but I hope he's dead.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake!
Snake!
Oh, that's cheesy as fuck, and I love it.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't think about it, Snake.
So,
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Good to know.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, about Meryl.
I already know.
Colonel?
Meryl was my daughter.
What?
I didn't find out until recently. I got a letter from her mother, my dead brother's wife. I was going to tell her after this operation was over.
Colonel,
It's okay, Snake. Thanks anyway. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die. What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi,
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry, but he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
No, he said he murdered your parents, but
said he'll always
that's
love
not going to
you.
help.
Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you.
You're not answering the question.
Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
Until Metal Gear Solid 4 comes along and just completely railroads you into railroads your existence.
Our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
Okay, how the fuck did Bailey see that on satellite? It's hidden in a cave.
That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do. How about you, Otacon?
Me? I feel like a new man.
So what are you gonna do? Continue your research?
No, I'm finished with science. I'm interested in human psychology now.
Sounds good.
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical. But I finally learned how to like people. I'm not afraid anymore.
Well, you and I are more alike than I thought.
I'm just tired of always being a spectator in life. I'm ready to live. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
You giving up your stealth camo?
Huh? Oh yeah. You can have it. So, this is where we say goodbye to our loves as well. Want me to drive?
No thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem.
No, you say...
Where to, Snake?
My real name is David, Otacon.
I'm Hal, Dave.
Oh, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one. Maybe we should take a trip to Jupiter.
So where you going, Dave?
I think it's time for me to look for a new path in life.
A new path?
Need to go home and take care of my dogs first.
Will you find it?
I'll find it. I know I'll find it.
Otacon and Snake stay together as a couple. In several years, they adopt a little white-haired girl. Alright. Well, that's one game off the long list of things I need to get off my ass and play. Metal Gear Solid was fun. I enjoyed this. You know, it's a nice hammy B action movie in the best way possible. Also, since I failed to save Meryl, I know I got what's considered the bad ending, but also it's the ending where Snake rides off the sunset with his husbando. So how is that the bad ending? Also, I'm now wondering exactly how much of this roughly 3 hours was me playing game and how much was just watching cutscenes. I mean, I know the Metal Gear Rex fight took me a little while. And basically all of the last fights took me a little bit. Ooh, it's a bear. It's a big fuzzy dog. I don't really have anything to say, honestly. Like, I'm pretty sure both, like, it's Metal Gear Solid. 90% of everyone that's deeply into games has probably played this already. 5% of the 10 that haven't played it are at least deeply fucking aware of it. That was where I sat for the longest damn time. Like, I've already done. I personally have deep dived the lore of this series so damn much. I just never played any of the games because the gameplay never really clicked with me. Although, having played through this one, I feel more confident when I get confident about getting around to playing Metal Gear Solid 2 at some point. I'm not sure when that will be, because I'm not jumping straight into that. Honestly, with this being cleared off my off the current playlist, well, I started Mega Man Battle Network, so that'll be replacing this as my Tuesday game. I need to find something else to do on Saturday soon, because I know Dead Rising's almost done. I don't know. I'll throw up a poll on my Twitter and see if see what people think. I will say though, the combat is unfortunately the boss fights, by and large, I think are the weakest part of this game. Like the stealth gameplay's fine, but most of the boss fights are just, they're either stupid simple if you know what to do correctly, or they're deeply aggravating. Like, Ocelot was annoying. The tank fight wasn't too bad once, I just kind of figured out the angles of things. I think Psycho Mantis is the best fight in the game. Mostly just because he's telekinetically hurling things at you. It, lends itself well to the top-down perspective. Sniper Wolf is alright as a boss fight. The Hind is okay, I guess, also. A little bit annoying. I would say Rex is kind of bad, but I also got decent enough at it where I was able to do most of it without, I was able to do it taking very few hits. It's just, it's hard until you figure it out. I mean, arguably you can say that about any boss fight, but, I don't think there's any trick to just punching Liquid out. That's just, does the game decide to be kind with its hitboxes? And I'm honestly not sure if there's anything to be done about the chase sequence, the chase sequence at the very end, aside from make sure you find both those goddamn rations. Because God, does it seem to me at least like 2 sections that were basically just guaranteed I'm gonna get shot in the face by Liquid repeatedly. So I just gotta have enough health to tank through it.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate.
Dogs.
Ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those 2 are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
I ate a lot of rations. I ate a lot of goddamn rations. Yeah. Alright. Oh, like I said, that was fun. And at some point in the future, I will play Metal Gear Solid 2 and then Metal Gear Solid 3, which is the one everyone keeps telling me to play, but I'd like to play the other games first. Of course, I also have to take into account that in about a month's time, Armored Core 6 comes out, and that is going to become an all-consuming obsession probably for a little while. I don't know. We'll get to it. Either way, hope you all had fun. Take care, and I'll see you next time.